Hey, what's going on? We're backstage.
At the most intimate convention I've ever been to.
Why don't you introduce yourself?
There is a level of intimacy at the Ottawa Comiccon that is unlike anything I've ever experienced before. What is your name again?
I'm Jason Rockman.
And yet I feel like I've been sleeping with you for years. It's extraordinary.
It feels like we've been sleeping together for years.
I know, it does. We've already kind of lost interest in each other. Just like real life.
John Billingsley next door to me. You know him from a lot of things, especially from Star Trek, but I want to talk to you a bit about your role on True Blood.
True Blood, yes. I was naked for most of True Blood. True Blood, they make you sign a nudity waiver when you're going to be on a television show naked, and I said, sure, I'll sign a nudity waiver, because I thought, well, like one scene. 8 episodes, running around naked, late at night, freezing your tuchus off, having to simulate passion with people that you don't really like. I gavolt. My wife, when I got home, she would say, how was your day? What did you do? It's like, well, I rubbed chocolate cake on a woman's breasts. I took somebody from behind. Just another day at work.
I mean, really, it was like his most hedonistic role you could have, right?
Yeah, but it was really miserable because, one, you really are cold.
Yeah, of course.
L.A. is, basically it's a desert.
Yeah, and at nighttime.
And late at night,
it gets really cold.
So you have chill blains, and they put these horrible black saucer-sized contact lenses in your eyes that aren't prescription, so you're running around naked and blind and cold, and if you're lucky, you get to actually hang out with some friendly extras, but frankly, most of the lovemaking I had to do was with an extra who was a weirdo. She kept trying to uncover her second breast because you get paid, most people don't know this, by the breast. If you uncover one breast, it's $50. If you uncover 2, it's $100. It was like, I'll give you $50. Just shut the fuck up, would you?
The easiest interview for me all weekend.
Yeah, you just have to ask one question, and that's all you have to ask.
But I have to say though that scene, and especially those scenes, are really, really freaking creepy, and they're really haunting. They really were haunting. When everyone's getting possessed in that town, and I mean, it's still. I remember watching that with my wife because both of us were big True Blood fans. We were like, this really stuck with us.
I have to say that in the final episode of that season, I was supposed to be in it, but I had booked a cruise with my father, who was celebrating his 80th birthday, and as a guest star, they don't book you in advance. So they came to me and said, we really want you in the episode. We're going to have you doing some real perverse things. It's like, well, yeah, like one, that's appealing. But it's like, I'm sorry, I'm not going to stand up my 80-year-old dad. We've booked a cruise. So instead, they just have my body lying dead on the floor. Not dead on the floor, but it's after she's conked me on the head.
Yeah.
So I found out later what the perverse things were that I was going to do. It was like, oh, I'm really glad I wasn't in that episode, man.
What do you got going on now?
To be honest with you, I've kind of been putting some of my career stuff on hold to focus on the political realm. I'm very active politically, and given the nature, without trying to get too heavy about it, of what's going on in the world and what's going on in America, I felt it was more important for me to de-emphasize my career and put more time into just being a better citizen.
John Billingsley, live backstage at Ottawa Comiccon. We're going to leave this interview and we're going to go get a room.
Woohoo! You're just my type, big boy.
Come see him all weekend long at Comiccon.
Ciao.